Hello, my name is Vence. I am founder of Game Design House.
Hi, my name is Hanin and I am the co-founder for Game Design House in Berhad.
A company that in Malaysia that does design and publish tabletop games and card games.
We are a game publishing company, but I think most importantly, we are actually a startup. We are a bunch of entrepreneurs, myself, Vence, which is the founder.
Vence Chong. She is the brain behind Game Design House or GDH and the visionary that propels the platform from being just a tool to promote her signature board game, the Airport Race, to a more organic and all-inclusive game developer and publisher. She is a firm believer in safe design and innovative gamers experience and will not say no to crappy ideas, only to poor execution and failure to commit to one's passion. Meanwhile, Hanim Shukor is the co-founder of GDH. Monopoly is her all-time favorite board game, and the thrill of collecting cold hard cash from her fellow opponents still sends shivers down her spine till now. She is all revved up to help independent game designers or game developers market their products through integrated marketing campaigns that make sense and at no risk of emptying their piggy banks. It all started with a conversation about the state of the game industry that seems to be proliferated with violence-induced games. Vence, GDH's founder, lamented the trend of instilling excitement through fear, excessive thrill, and pure aggression in popular games. Both co-founders started to wonder if there is still space in the crowded game industry for safe design, non-violent games that can innovate gamers' experience without compromising on the fun factor. Both co-founders of GDH Incorporated in early 2013 are nuts about board games and enjoy spending time playing online games as casual gamers. They are also serial entrepreneurs that relish the challenge of building ideas and growing businesses. Coming from diverse background and professional portfolio, the two co-founders bring with them a wealth of knowledge, enthusiasm, and passion that contribute to the success of GDH. The fact of designing and publishing board games is an expensive and exhausting effort, especially for independent game designers in Malaysia. There is not much support in terms of building an effective design and developer team, business and financial management, fundraising activities, and marketing-ready products. Some may even be clueless as to where they can sell them. Thus, GDH takes the guesswork out of game design and development. According to Vence, their platform is dedicated to provide assistance and guidance to independent game designers or game developers for board games.
We have a few key aspects that we are looking into. First is actually to do full design, whereby we actually do our in-house title and also we do design for other companies who are interested in developing games. For instance, if let's say you're an author who writes books, you want to transform your book into a game, that's what we can also come in and help you. To put in the game element and then to transform the story into a game. So that's one of the core business that we are in. Second is we are also a publisher, meaning that we publish our own in-house title and also other designers' games at this point of time.
And we have a team of creative people helping us out designing our first board game. So we are actually specializing in designing and publishing board games at the moment. Obviously we have a whole lot of activities for our future expansion and all that. But what we are excited about is actually creating a community, like-minded people. We are offering, as a company, anybody who's passionate about thinking of designing their own board game. So we are here for these people. We are going to help them develop the game from A to Z.
Great ideas would have a tough time getting to the execution stage without proper funding or funding strategy in place.
It is pretty difficult in terms of financing and also cost to cover costs. We started off with practically nothing. We don't have a lot of money. What we did was just that upfront of 20,000 that we put fully into the game development, developing our first title. So what's left is actually nothing for us to actually go rent an office or even to upkeep like a place for us. So initially what we did was we would have meetings at various places like the Low, Starbucks and stuff. But one thing that we are lucky is that we push forward and fork out our own money to go for an exhibition overseas in Germany. But that's where Martrade came in and helped us to reimburse back based on the exhibition grant. At least now we are at position that we move on from before. So with that help, we have actually putting our game next actually on a crowdfunding platform. So these are the pre-production that we're looking at in financing our journey to do our first title.
GDH also offers Malaysian game designers or game developers the platform to sell their products through Game Park Wizard, where they will get full access to their virtual exhibition space, marketplace and game center. This is also where they can test and receive feedback on their game prototype, thus saving resources and getting valuable input that serve as a part of their market validation component.
Now, Game Park Wizard is actually very exciting. I don't think it has ever been done before. What it's going to be is sort of like an online community. It's going to be a marketplace where people can actually sign up. It's going to be very affordable because at the end of the day, we want to help entrepreneurs who are actually involved in game design and game creation. This is a platform for them to share their knowledge, share their passion, share their ideas with the rest of the world.
The trip that we went was a game exhibition in Germany, Essen. It's actually one of the biggest international exhibition fair in the world for board games. So what we did was that we put up a prototype set and then we bring the set to Spiel with just a game, and we have actually not even printed any copies. So what we did there was that we show it to publishers, to designers and also to gamers, people who visited the exhibition, to tell them about our title and how the game runs. And then from there we did a bit of promotion on the company about what we do. And at that point of time we were about 5 months into business. We have not even have our first revenue actually. So what we did was from there it shows a lot of interest from the gamers and also publisher. And we get a bit of a market insight about how big the whole business is, you know, the industry and how passionate the gamers in terms of playing games, picking up games and how positive are the impact on young people.
Proudly, GDH provides total support for the design and development of tabletop and electronic games. They will be with you throughout your journey, from idea conceptualization to marketing and promotion.
I would believe for now, designers who already have a game, if they would like to publish, they now have a company that they can help them publish. Previously, quite a number of gamers actually would like to turn designers. The only problem that they're facing is the access to markets. It is actually a very big industry, from manufacturing, publishing, right up from design, I would say. In fact, right up to market. It's actually a whole long process. So you first need to design the game, then you got to run through the game, then you have to play test the game, then you have to look for what is your special market, meaning that who are you targeting, and also how you're going to make the game into something that's profitable.
Stay tuned, Enterprise will be right back.